Right on cue live when we are live, and I have a special guest here just by himself. And I'm not like I've never been like the hashtag industry type guy and just super mixy and just saying yo like what's up with this shit this and that. But I feel I was okay with this exchange. I feel it came about and it was almost a little mixy industry ish.
It was organic.
It came across organic, So let me just paint the scene, people. So I was at again this Mars Parker and Friends event has been like a topic of many few past episodes recently. So anyway, so I'm there chilling, shit, it was a good show. And a few people that come up to me saying like, yo, they kept saying take a picture from the Puma thing. I'm like, I don't need to go on the photo booth thing. I'm cool, like Puma's nice, but that's okay. And then they were saying like, yo, you know Alonzo? I'm like, no. Shut up. It's like, who is this guy? Like, no, he the guy who Puma this, Puma. Oh, that's cool, whatever. You want to meet him? I'm like, I mean, if I come across him, I don't know. Who is this guy? Like, so, I said, it was a few people. So eventually, I happened to be walking to the bar, and shout out to One Take D. He's like, oh, you know Alonzo? And, on the way there, he was over there, and we met, whatever. And you just happened to be standing next to a few people I had on the podcast already. So, right. Cool. We had a cool conversation. You were very open. I explained to the show, well, you said, I'm down. So, here you are.
Thank you.
Introduce yourself. Tell people what you're about and what you do.
I'm Alonzo. I am a brand architect.
I like that, brand architect.
You know what I'm saying? It sounds fancy.
Yeah. Titles be flying around these days. I never heard that one. Brand architect. Talk heavy.
I'm a brand architect. I work with brands, artists, and building a whole everything. You know what I'm saying? Like just from events, to like building up a network, my net worth. You know?
Okay.
Yeah.
So how'd you get into this architecture life?
To be real, it just happened. Like this was always what I did.
That's what trappers say. I don't know. I just ended up on the block.
Nah, for real. Like I just ended up like here. Like I was growing up, I would just be at shows. Like I would just be there, learning to the point to where it was like, I don't know everything just yet, but I know just enough. Well, I know more than just enough just to like keep going. And now I could like start making money off of it, or I could start making more experiences off of it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's interesting. Okay, a lot of, like I said, I recently had an epiphany. I had many epiphanies. If you listen to the show, like almost like every 3 episodes, I have a new epiphany. So recently, I was thinking like, because I always tell people, niggas lucky I can't rap, because I would be like, I'd be bigger than Drake easy. Like I'd be killing y'all niggas.
Right.
So once I really accepted the fact that I can't rap, I can't make a poem, can't do haiku, can't do shit. I was like, y'all niggas like I can't make beats either. And I had a moment like in high school, I'm gonna force myself, like Kanye said, 3 beats a day, 5 summers. Can't do it either. I was on GarageBand. Can't get the shit. All right, fuck this shit. I'm just do A&R, produce, architect, shit like that, whatever. But now like, yo, why did I never try? Shout out to the new plug, sound engineer. It just hit me up there like, yo, I should have been a fucking sound engineer. Like I think I could be in my bat cave like the new plug and just be tweaking shit all day. I could have did that. So I say what to say is like, you said you was at a bunch of events seeing different artistic people be creative in many different ways. How did you, because you said you're always around, so how did you naturally end up being in this type of position? Like, did you ever have times when you was like, no, like, I'm a rap, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that? How did you end up being in architecture?
Yeah, so I started off skateboarding, and skateboarding got me, like, into all these random places. So I was skateboard, and I think I went to this
What era is this? Is this like before Truck Fit?
Oh, no, it is way before Truck Fit.
Okay,
this, like, DGK. This probably,
I don't know.
Yeah, dirty. Like this one, Love Park. This one, City Hall was actually there. City Hall 6.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so this is a few years back.
What was that guy named? Terry Kennedy.
Terry Kennedy on Ice Cream.
Yeah, what the fuck ever happened to him? Wasn't he like an ice skater?
He was
an ice skater. Wasn't he a skater though too? And
yeah, he was skating for Ice Cream.
Okay.
Yeah.
Continue. I'm sorry.
Nah, that's cool. So yeah, I would just end up places on my board, and I had a camera too. So this camera would get me into shows. Like security would be like, "Yo, that's the photo boy. He cool." So I would just get in these shows. The finesse, my finesse was crazy.
I respect it.
And then eventually people would be like, "What you do? Like, what are you doing?" I'm like, "I'm just taking pictures."
I'm just here.
I'm just here. I'm just 15. I'm 15, 16 years old, just taking pictures. I'd be at like all these places I really shouldn't have been at, but I was there. And I was watching people do it, and I was like, okay, wait for my turn. And I just, my turn came.
And cause you say you do a brand, so it's not like per se So what are some past projects or past brands you've been a part of? And what have been like your roles in these endeavors and shit like that?
Yeah, so I was at one point I was like one of the marketing reps for Fader in Philly. So I was just like, you know, doing their little Instagram stuff that they had me doing here in Philly. I also went to South by for them, and that's kind of like real start with like where it was like, all right, the hustle real now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So for Fader, so you would just be running Instagram or just?
Oh no, I was through my Instagram. So it was just like
through
local stuff.
Yeah, so
it was just like local
spreading the word with
about
Fader type. Interesting. Yeah, is Fader still popping these days?
I don't know. Yeah. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know.
Kind of quiet for them these days.
Yeah.
Is it? Yeah.
I mean, they are, but
they not. Like, I feel like it was one. It seemed like they hit a ceiling at one point.
Yeah, they were.
Yeah. Interesting. And so besides Fader, now you deal with Puma. How'd you really get to Puma?
God. Honestly.
Just another thing you just hear. You just wearing Puma one day, like, yo, like passing out sneakers.
Nah, my OG, he got an email one day and he CC'd me in the email, and they were like, all right, we trust his word, but it was all God.
Gotcha.
It was all God.
And what do you think is like about your personality, just your natural ability that you think you bring to these situations? What do you think is about you that makes you good for like brand repping and
I'm like
shit like that?
I'm like Ghost off of Power. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, people, you know, you might see me here doing this, but I'm really over there doing that too. So it's like, excuse me,
Alonzo Hardwick. Okay, I respect it.
So like it's a I know how to play the game. I know how to like I got that personality that's just like it flows with everybody. And if it doesn't flow with you, it's okay. You know what I'm saying? It's all good. Like, I'm not gonna trip over it. But I flow with everybody. So I make everybody easy around me. I make it easy for people when they're around me too.
And you don't think it's like like one of my pet peeves is like I feel people like, say back to the whole like the mixy industry type shit. I feel people are like forcefully and like inauthentically like not open, but they just like no, I'm good, we good. Like they just want to be cool with everybody and just be bouncing around with everybody. And to me,
I read those people.
It's not genuine, so I just can't respect it. So you feel you just naturally have that energy. Where it's like, no, I just mess with everybody. I'm cool, but it's not. You're not forced, like you said. You don't care if it don't.
Yeah, I don't care if it don't. Yeah,
I respect that.
Like my thing is, I want peace, love. You know what I'm saying? I want everybody to be happy. I root for everybody at the end of the day. So I'm not gonna be forcefully trying to be your friend. I don't want you to forcefully be my friend. Let's just organically grow.
Gotcha. Yeah. Respect it. What are some two questions? What are some of like your favorite or just brands that you respect? So your favorite brands or brand you just admire, respect the way they do things. Maybe you can point out some things that you specifically like about them. And then what are some dream brand projects overall?
Brands I really like, and these are including artists as well, like people. I like Lil Uzi's brand a lot. Like I like the growth of his brand. I like.
What do you think about his recent? Did you see his recent Twitter exchanges past few days?
Yeah, so I just got back on Twitter. I feel like an old man saying that.
280 characters. What is this?
I think I saw like 2 tweets. I didn't really get into it because it's not my business.
Right, now I was curious because you being a branding guy, I was curious what you think. Yeah, because I think they have. I feel like anytime somebody go on like a random rant, it can be either good or bad. Right, public reception of it. But I think people, because he was talking about something, he punched him in the face and talking about DJ Drama, don't sign to him, and
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, but I think it seemed like everybody was cool with it though.
Yeah,
I mean, like my man Wale going on rants, don't really be good reception.
Yeah, Wale don't get good reception.
Yeah.
Sorry, Wale, you can't rant.
Right. Everybody can't do it. Whatever. Yeah. It's a timing thing, definitely.
Other brands I like Puma brand.
It's okay.
Yeah.
It's okay.
You know what I'm saying?
What is it about Puma? Because Puma definitely has like, they always been around, and I feel I don't know, because they always been, of course, always been Nike and Adidas, shit like that, whatever. And they always been, in the middle. But I feel it seems to me they put the most out as far as like budget, like advertising. I remember they was going hard with Meek.
Right.
Rihanna was a big thing, and Weekend too.
Yeah, the Weekend. Big Sean.
Gomez. Who?
Selena Gomez.
I didn't know that shit. So I feel like that's a big deal to have with these spokespeople. I feel like not too many other brands like Nike, besides like sports people, don't count. But I feel like just like people of the culture and the artists, do they have the most?
Possibly, but Nike has such a big market.
Right.
With that. Yeah, same with Adidas. Like,
but do they have any? Yeah, True.
Like that's
all right. So
and Pharrell. Let's put it that Kanye and Pharrell.
The human race thing was big. Yeah, that came out of nowhere too.
Yeah.
I feel Kanye, like people already knew what he was gonna do once he got over there.
Yeah.
The human race shit came out of nowhere.
Yeah.
You fuck with him? I know you Puma. No,
I do. I don't have a pair. Pharrell. We saw each other at Complex Con. Give me a pair.
You would wear a pair?
Yeah, I would.
Okay, so even though you rap for Puma, you can be objective and wear other brands.
I mean, like, yeah, I wouldn't personally take a picture in it, but I would.
Gotcha. Okay.
You know what I mean?
We're going to send this. We're going to take that snippet and send that right to site. So that's all. It's all about the image per se, not about, what you. I remember Meek, he had an issue about that. I think he don't deal with Puma anymore. He was saying like he didn't really like that. He couldn't be seen with certain things and shit like that.
I mean, I feel like I can personally, because I'm my own brand. At the end of the day, just repping their brand. It's just more so like a respect thing as well. Like
True.
they, you know what I mean? They really, they got the kid living good right now. So it's just, I'm gonna respect them.
Makes sense.
I'm gonna respect their brand. They respect me. So.
Gotcha. What are some other like future endeavors you want to do?
I am actually looking at going into the liquor world and being a rep in that world for a little bit, possibly Bacardi or Hennessy.
I see the new thing people trying to push is the Martell shit.
Yeah,
actually, have you been noticing that?
Yeah, so I met their rep at Roots Picnic. So I was helping out at Roots Picnic last year, and I met him, and I was like, oh, the liquor tastes well, and they got some cool projects like coming up, and I heard about. So
yeah, it's funny. I was talking about Ciroc recently, and I was saying like Hov almost got me with that line on Family Feud. Like, I ain't gonna drink the other day when Puff got Ciroc. In the day, Ciroc trash. Like,
you think so?
Ciroc's trash.
Yeah.
Like Puffy, I don't like saying idols, but Puffy's like if there had to be one guy, be Puffy.
Yeah.
Like Puffy is really the quintessential definition of just living your best life.
Yeah.
So I always just fuck with Puff. But to me, Ciroc is trash, and he just be pushing it off this whole black excellence and living off his name. But Ciroc is trash. And vodka is trash.
He has a good brand as well. I think he has one of the best brands.
Facts. Puffy.
Puff and Kevin Hart. If you follow him on Instagram.
Yeah, Kevin Hart though. To me, Puff.
Puff has a much more like.
And to me, Kevin Hart comes across as what people are speaking on earlier, where it's like this too, even though like it's just too clean and too politically correct. Just for me at least, like
it's good for everybody. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, but I respect his grind. Both of them, they do have in common is their grind, and like the relentless will to just keep moving, and never stay still.
Right,
gotta respect that, whatever. But so the liquor business, and what's always interesting to me about promotion and brand and shit like that is like just the psychological side of just conditioning. Cause I remember like when Ciroc first came out, it was like the more you saw it, the more niggas start drinking Ciroc all of a sudden. Like I said, it's not even about the taste really. Me, like I said, I don't like vodka, so I might be more critical of it. But it's just about the image. I remember Ross with the black bottles.
Yeah,
start seeing that around in them videos.
See smaller versions of them too.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they got smaller versions. I've seen on Instagram.
Like a beer size. Yeah, but Ross kept putting it there.
Yeah.
Pew. I never think my man was like, "Yo, can you try this black bottle?" I was like, "What?" But it's funny. You said the brand, the image. I thought that shit used to be expensive.
Yes. How much is it?
That shit cheap as hell. I forgot how much, but it's not like some
damn
real champagne or something like that. Like it's like buying a barrel of Ciroc. Ciroc not expensive. So.
Yeah, Ciroc isn't expensive.
Yeah, but that's why I fuck with Hov with Duce though.
Right.
Duce costs a nice little change for liquor at least, and smooth. Do you like Duce?
Yeah, I like Duce. I'm
nice
a cognac
bottle.
guy. Nice bottle.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm a cognac guy mainly. So.
Do you like Crown, sir?
I feel like Crown is for the old heads.
Oh,
I'm gonna be
not
honest
the
with
green
you.
apple though.
I feel like just the bottle, all of it about it is just like
the little bag.
Like that stuff, I would see like my dad drinking it, and I wasn't allowed to like touch the bag 'cause it got all the change in it.
No, you know what's really like that I've had, but I just can't rock with a Courvoisier.
Actually, I like that.
That's super old. Courvoisier is super 1960s, 70s.
Look, I went to Wine and Spirits, and I was like, I'm gonna get a bottle of Henny. I'm gonna be cool. Yeah, and they was like, nah, we only got Courvoisier. And I was like, all right, I'll take it.
So you like Henny, sir?
Occasionally.
Henny's trash,
man.
We gotta leave that last year.
It's like a summer thing. It's not like summer on the beach. Just, you know what I'm saying?
Henny has probably the strongest brand in our culture.
Yeah, definitely.
That shit been reigning true for like 20 years. And I don't give a fuck what none of y'all niggas say. Nobody likes it. I don't care what y'all say. The brand is so strong in our DNA. Like, we can't let it go. It's like McDonald's. Have you know we starting to let go of McDonald's?
Yeah, we are.
And like the whole, I was just thinking today, actually on my way here, I was like, I hate, I don't like when things are just obviously trendy and shit like that. But one thing that's been a trend for real for the last 2 years, but just staying consistent, is like healthy eating, like healthy living, and just staying active and going vegan and juicing and not eating fast food. People like places like Honey Grow and what's the other place? Honey Grow. It's another place people go to. Fuck.
Here in Philly?
Yeah. It's like a place just like Honey Grow. It's gonna be mad now. Whatever. But so I was thinking, like, to me in the future, I think eating like fast food or some like poppy shit, I think it's gonna be really taboo. People gonna look at you strange. Like cigarettes.
Yeah.
Like 30 years ago, smoking cigarettes is a common thing, and now you look at somebody smoking cigarettes like,
really, bro?
Yeah, like really, like indoors, really like.
Really, bro?
And that's all conditioning. Like, and you look back at a lot of cigarette ads, like all those just in your face constantly. Kids 10 years old smoking cigarettes and shit like that. Being as what do you think about hype beasts? What is a hype beast to you? Are they critical of like? Are they necessary for? Do they mess up advertising, or do they?
Hype beasts are good and bad, like, cause you got. The reason why I'm saying that is because I don't really care about your lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you into like street brands, if you just hopping into it, it's cool. You know what I'm saying? Like that's a good way to go. But don't be the hype beast that can't eat. And don't be the hype beast mad or hype over somebody else's stuff. You know what I mean? Like, I think that's when like a hype beast thing is like a little. Like, you got Yeezys, but you don't got oodles and noodles. We got an issue going on. You know what I'm saying? Like, the priorities is kind of
sacrificing life, like life necessities.
And they're out there. That's the sad part. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They're out there.
Have you watched the new show, The Shy?
What show?
The Shy.
What is that?
On Showtime? HBO? Something like that, whatever.
No,
no, I feel you. Shout out to the fire stick. But it's the one character on there I've been thinking about recently, but he got like 3 babies, like 18. But he got all these fucking new sneakers though on the walls, all these new releases. And I'm like, what the fuck?
Like, I mean, that's a cool lifestyle. Like, if you could maintain your lifestyle, like, if that's what you're into, I say go do it. Like, like I don't call nobody hype beast, because like, I mean, that's your thing. But if you can't eat, but you out there standing in line, or you still living at your mom's house, and you older than 21 or something like that, because you buying shoes.
But you camping out all night for shoes.
Camping all night for shoes.
That you could sell for a grip too, if you really wanted to.
Yeah.
But you'd rather keep it.
But then again, you know what? The resale market is cool. I respect it. Because you got to be in it. Like, if you're a consignment shop owner, like, you're the man. But like, if you just some kid that's like ruining it for like somebody like me that just want a pair of races, like, I just want a pair. I don't want to buy them off of you for, you know what I mean? Like, but if you got a consignment shop, that's what's up. But if you just some kid in line trying to ruin my pair, ruin my size 10s, like,
selling for some racks, like, I just want a pair to wear. Like, I just want a pair to wear to the cookout this summer. Like,
yeah, but other than that, I don't. Hypebeasts, they live in their own world, honestly.
Do you own anything Supreme?
No, never did.
Neither.
It was never my thing. Like, the box logo tee was not. It wasn't my thing.
Yeah.
The jeans are cool though. The Louis Vuittons, but I still like. I wouldn't really wear them because it's too trendy right now for me.
Yeah, exactly. You spoke on Kanye recently. What do you think about his like influence over the past, 5 years versus like his first 10 years in? Like, do you think like he's more influential now in the fashion world than he was like in this like Twisted Fantasy and back? I feel like this whole Yeezy wave has been like,
yeah, fashion world, he's big now.
Yeah, like, it's been like everybody know it's big, but I feel like because he isn't as, because Kanye's so pop, it is what it is. He's peaked musically like a while ago. So I feel like if this Yeezy shit was like during Twisted Fantasy, this nigga might really be president. Like, I think it would be a totally different, because I feel like he's older now, so he's not even as visible. Right. Even Drake isn't even as like, that guy as he once was. I feel Kanye is not even expected to be. But he's still dominating.
Yeah, he's Kanye.
The shoes, like, you see a pair of the shoes, they still hold the same weight as they did when they first came out.
Yeah, I had a pair of the Nike Yeezys, and they were.
I love the Nike.
They were my favorite Yeezys, like the Nike Yeezys. I had the ones, and Best
I also
shoes.
love the Louis. The Louis.
Yeah, the Louis were good
They
too.
were crazy.
The Adidas, I think the Adidas shoes are too accessible. Personally, like, I like they're just too accessible.
Gotcha.
Like,
Yeah, me.
I like it though, but I don't like it.
Now think about it, I don't think I ever even personally knew someone who had a pair of Nike ones.
Yeah, you had to like really know to know.
Interesting.
Yeah. As soon as I found out the releases of these Yeezys and how they were gonna release them, I was like, oh, yeah, I'm gonna see like my neighbor with a pair, so it's kind of like boring to get a pair.
Yeah. So you see them pretty often yourself?
I'm sorry. Yeah, I do. Like you can go to the mall in Delaware. You probably see like 2 or 3 pair. Christiana Mall walking around. King of Prussia, you probably see like 2 pair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
True. Are you a music guy? Are you like? Do you listen to music a lot? I know earlier you were speaking on like the mixes. You listen to a lot of mixes. So.
Yeah, I listen to a lot of SoundCloud, some Apple Music, like mainstream artists, but a lot of SoundCloud.
So a lot of like underground or up and coming people.
Yeah.
Who are some? Give them some shout outs. Give them some love. Who do you like? Who you listen to?
One of my favorite DJs right now is the Akasha.
Okay, yeah, I hear about her a lot.
The Akasha, she got this mix out. It's called Tea Time on her SoundCloud. You can just listen to that joint straight through.
Okay, I'm gonna look it up.
Yeah, it's a couple people, but I'm not gonna say no names because I gotta keep things on the wrap. Yep. I might want to reach out to these people. For
okay, got you.
And I want them to be like, okay.
Oh, now y'all Blank fans now. Now y'all such and such fans now too. You one of those guys? Like now y'all want to be on this wave too. So typically, what like you want to speak on just that mix that you say you love? So what type of music do you listen to? Even you said the underground. What's the vibe, the genre?
Yeah, my first genre of music, the like #1 station in my car is Praise 107.9.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I keep the gospel playing no matter what.
Favorite gospel artist?
Favorite gospel artist is Travis Gurney.
Okay, never heard of him. Favorite classic gospel song? Classic.
Ooh.
That even the heathens will know.
Ooh, that's a good question. It's a song right now. It's called "Won't He Do It," but they won't know that because it's a new gospel song.
Gotcha.
But Tasha Cobbs, Leonard, she just got married. I like her. And then it's followed by like R&B, and then hip hop, and then like all the other alternative rocks and things are right behind that. But yeah, those are my top 3.
Okay. My favorite is Back to the Gospel. We fall down.
I sang that in the choir when I was a kid.
Really?
Yeah.
I think everybody had to sing at least once.
Yeah. I sang that in the choir.
Your grandma made you go to church or something like that, whatever. Shout out to Donnie McClurkin.
Donnie McClurkin.
What do you think about, another title, influencers? Do you think that's like an overused thing? Do you actually believe in it? What is it to you?
Yeah, I think influencers is not an overused title. Because you could be an influencer in the sound engineering market. You could be an influencer in like the market of sales. Like you influence people just off of what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? My fault.
Oh, you good.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, kind of like I see it a lot, and I feel like, because my thing with the title or the concept of influence is, to me, you have to at least be an interesting, compelling, maybe polarizing type figure in a sense. And I feel people call themselves influencers because they have like followers, but you don't have like you don't even have an opinion or like
you have a brand,
a personality, a brand. You just got these. Maybe explain it to you. What is a brand?
A brand is an evolving door. Like your brand can't be the same. Like to me, like branding isn't like to me like my brand isn't the same that it was 4 years ago.
Okay, so what was it 4 years ago? What is it now?
I'm 24. I was 20. I don't even want to look at those pictures right now because I'm gonna be like, wow, that was me. But yeah, I think I was like going to like college parties and just doing that stuff.
So are you speaking on as like your life is a brand?
Yeah, like my life, like I treat my life as a brand. So like social media, like there's a private life for me, and then there's like a life that you might see.
Gotcha.
And that life you might like. I have to keep those 2 lives separate. So that's how I brand my life.
Okay, but I know some people who speak on saying like, no, just because you got an Instagram page or because you're selective with the images or the timeline of it, don't mean necessarily have a brand. So like, do you agree with that sentiment, or are you saying like, no, that's what it is?
Yeah, I mean that's their brand. Like that's their brand. It might not be a good brand. It might not be
or a brand that's lucrative.
A brand that's lucrative, or a brand that's actually influencing. But that's their brand. Like they think that like posting 3 of the same pictures every time on their timeline, it's gonna get more and more likes.
No shade. No shade.
Then do your thing. Like, I'm not gonna stop you from posting the same 3 pictures 3 times on my timeline. I'm just gonna unfollow you.
By the second picture's gonna be unfollowed.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna see the third one.
Like, yeah, yeah. I mean, it's cool, like, cause you can see, but it's just not for my brand.
Gotcha. And so, you know, you said you had, like, you know, a private life and a life for the social media, but, like, so, if you had to, like, sum it up into some words, like, what your brand is, how would you sum it up? What do you think?
I'm sorry?
How would you sum up your brand? Like, if there was, like, a mission statement in it, what would it be?
Because my brand is just so, like, be yourself. That, like, I'm here for other brands. I'm here for artists. Because I'm about to get into, like, a whole nother creative world that branding has, like, helped me evolve into. So I ain't got a mission statement. Just be me.
Okay.
Like, I'm the best me.
You be me. Oh, talk at me.
I'm the best me I could be. That's my brand, honestly. Okay. Like,
cool.
An evolving door.
Okay. Yeah, so back to the influence thing. Yeah, so I just feel like I said, like, especially, like, these women these days, no shade to the Instagram chicks out there.
The ones that we be...
Yeah, but, like, you an influencer, ma? Really? Because you got, like, niggas want to hit and you just got followers. Like, you really? I even heard you speak. Don't even know what your voice sounds like. How you an influencer?
Yeah. It's crazy. I be unfollowing them and following them all the time because they so, like, you're not an influencer. I can't be following you.
Unfollowing you, following all the time. Like, that's my thing, right? I have a strict policy about this. So, I used to follow a handful of, like, okay, first let me say, I'm very knowledgeable of Instagram chick culture. Me and my girl actually talk about this all the time. Okay. Like, we could go back. What do you think about her? Who's better out of these two? Boom, 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 whatever. So, you know, we do that. But I have a strict policy. I don't follow nobody. I used to follow a handful. I was like, yo, like, why am I following? I don't even know you. Why am I following you?
Yeah, that's what I got to it.
Right. And also, me personally, I don't like those pictures either, even when I did follow them. Because, again, I don't know you. And, like, and I just feel like I don't like when niggas, especially niggas I know, be liking every picture in the comments. Or a girl that got 1 million followers you don't know, never gonna see.
I be reading those comments sometimes.
No, it's funny to read them.
Funny.
Yeah, of course, the thirst niggas be having, like. But I just know it couldn't be me, because, like, this girl don't know me, I don't know her, like, whatever. Unless I've met her, that's cool, whatever. I know her, but I don't know fucking Miracle Watts. Like, why am I, whatever. But you know, shout out to Gerb, my man Gerb. I think every guy got that one friend that should be under every picture, liking every joint. Just no matter, you can find some girl in like Beijing
and somehow
with a fat ass, and your man gonna be under there 124 weeks back, day one liking it. So
come to the USA, I got you.
I'm gonna change your life. I'm gonna save you. But yeah, or even like the guys, like I don't like when guys say they're influencers because like they just repost a bunch of like DJ Academics videos or like it's weird. But you're not an influencer. It's like the same loophole traffic. Like
I think like to be an influencer, you definitely have to have your own
like perspective, view, and you filter that for people who are viewing your brand to see as well.
Like and being an influencer, you gotta understand like as an influencer, people are watching you. Like people you don't even know are watching you. People that don't follow you are watching you just to watch you, just to see what you're doing. Like I posted this post like as if I can't really talk about it like legally, but as if I wasn't somewhere doing something.
Okay.
And you know, people freaked out, but like it was funny because some people didn't care, like because I was like, all right, I gotta like fix my brand now because I just did that so bad.
Okay. He caught a body, cool. Like,
But yeah, my bad. I just went off. Yeah, I can't even talk about it.
Okay,
next,
legal obligation. I think about myself, like, you know, like I told you before, like I used to have a blog site, and I was just back then, like in college, I was just literally posting. My vision was back then, it was like World Star mixed with like hot new hip hop. So I was literally posting mixed with like media takeout. So I was posting literally everything, like every fucking video, every fucking song link that I liked at least. But that was probably the only thing I had like specifications on. I had to personally like the artist. I didn't just post anything.
Okay.
Other than that though, everything went up. I had like not naked bitches, like I forgot what I used to call it, but like they just say bitches of the week or whatever. And that ended up again. I used to post like leaked albums, leaked songs, everything, whatever. shit got shut down by the feds. And so then when it came time to make another site, I was a little more selective this time.
Right.
And this time I was writing articles this time, whatever. Was doing that, whatever. But my point was, from one site to the next, I was thinking me personally, I don't like using the term brand, because I feel like until this shit is like, until I don't need to have another job, fuck a brand. Like,
you gotta live like it's a brand though. You gotta.
No, I do.
Yeah.
But I just don't like using the term,
Okay.
whatever. Because like I see so many people just saying it willy nilly. It's like, I don't want to be that guy.
Yeah.
Because people watching, whatever though. Maybe it's a subconscious thing. But I had it like, it was in the back of my mind thinking like, no, I need to refine this. This is not a efficient way to be getting across my viewpoint, my message like that. And then once I did rid of that site, mainly for this podcast, I feel like I refined it some more. I refined my Twitter pretty much still the same, but I see what you're saying though. I feel like if you have a pursuit or a passion, you do have to be mindful of the way it looks for others, the perception of it. However you want to phrase it, you have to be mindful of how it looks and how you go about doing things.
Like, you're a salesman at the end of the day. Like, you're selling your brand, you're selling your product, you're selling
people to buy into it, be invested in it, definitely.
Yeah. Like with the Instagram models, we invested into them. Like, we're not investing into nothing that they selling.
Yeah, facts.
I'm not buying no flat tummy tea.
Yeah.
Like, I'm in.
You know what I hate, man? I fucking hate when let's say I come across one of these Instagram chick stories. I did not come to this story for you to be talking about anything, for you not to be thirst trapping, for you to be doing everything.
Selling weave.
Yeah, like, what the hell you think I'm here for?
Let me tell you what I do when they do that. I unfollow.
I unfollow again.
I'll follow you in a week.
Yeah, like, I came here for one reason only. Like, had some ass and titties.
You tripping, man. Freak drunk gonna beat you up, dog.
See, he's trying to get me sued again, my man. No shade to women. We not trying to objectify women. Matter of fact, no, we only trying to objectify women who objectify themselves.
There we go.
No shade. Like, if you constantly thirst trapping,
Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah, we appreciate it.
But slow down.
Yeah, we came here for what you putting out in the universe. Yeah. We invest into the brand. We invest into the ass shots. Yeah. Shout out to y'all.
But I don't live it. Yeah. I just look.
Exactly.
I don't even double tap no more. I just look.
At all. You don't got never me liking nothing at all.
I don't even want you.
Because these days that might get you a sexual assault case.
Yeah.
You like a few too many pics. Oh no, what? Me too. That's a case right there.
Then we do them in a random. Oh, you just been looking.
Yeah. Are you cuffed up, sir? I'm just saying, like, okay, let's do it. Do you shoot? You say you liking shit. So I was curious, how do you shoot your shot? How have you shot your shot in the past?
All right.
What is your approach to things?
I probably shouldn't be talking about this, but I am very low key in the club. I'm very low key in the club.
Okay.
I'm a nice little, you know what I'm saying? I'm the boy in the corner, and I see the little baddie I want. She see me.
Okay.
We
she got to see you.
Yeah, I'm not the boy that's gonna run up on her.
Got you.
That's just too
much. I respect it. I'm similar energy there.
Yeah, I'm not gonna run up on you, love, because I know what's going on tonight. I know it's too many guys around you. You know what I'm saying? If we catch vibes, I'm gonna take my turn. Say hello if it works.
And you're okay with possibly missing out on something, at least for that one time.
Yeah, why not?
I think a lot of men, they can't deal with like the fact like, damn, I missed out on that time. Like you can't be pressed for everything.
Because every female ain't for you. You know what I'm saying? And that's just for time and energy. It's not really worth it.
Ain't be surprised. Shout out to Big Mama's House. You seen Big Classic, right?
I seen it.
Remember, shout out to Mario with that one great scene with the analogy where he's trying to catch the not a dragonfly. What was it?
Oh, the lightning bug.
The lightning bug.
Yeah.
He said, no, sometimes you gotta, take your time, and it come to you.
Take your time.
It
works. I'm gonna tell you, and the reason why I started doing it, like just being that way, is I was never the ear because I grew up in
red shirt.
I seen that. I was like, all right. I would never talk to a female that way. You know what I'm saying? Because if I ever have a daughter, I wouldn't want her future husband, boyfriend to come at her that way.
That shit's corny. We gotta put it out
in
there.
2008.
Facts. 2000. Real rat.
So yes, I realized I was like, all right, just be chill. You know what I'm saying? Because if she chill, she gonna come to you. You gonna go to her.
I've had many female interactions and situations where they they even said out their mouth like, yo, I like how you was just chill. You wasn't pressed, like you know, like you were just chilling, like you wasn't paying me no mind type thing, whatever.
Only time I might be pressed is when I got Henny.
No, the devil.
The devil is inside of me.
The devil. I will say, yeah, you know, liquor, liquor's always.
Even then, I'm probably gonna chill.
Chill more so than 90% of other niggas with Henny in their system. You still more chill than them, cause they.
No, I'm out there, but I'm trying to, you know what I'm saying? Cause I'm chilling. I'm always chilling, but I'm gonna be like a little bit more.
Of course. So I'm saying, but imagine the other niggas who never chill.
Oh yeah, cause I don't
with
dance.
The Henny.
Yeah, I don't dance. Yeah, you see niggas with drunk on the dance floor.
Right.
Nah, not this guy. Not this guy.
So like you said, you be at a lot of events. What are your take on a lot like the Philly scene events? Do you prefer just like lounge type shit, kickbacks? Or you like the party scene? You like concerts? What are your opinion on those in general?
I'm open to it all. I like concerts. I like now that I can like go out to the bars and stuff, or at least now that I've been going out to a few bars and stuff a little bit more. I like the party scene, like Friends and Family with Matthew Law. It's pretty dope. Like that's like probably one of my favorite like Philly monthly parties. Okay. Honestly, like, and then concerts are always my favorite. Like I love concerts.
Yeah. How about festivals?
Yeah, I mean festivals are better than concerts.
Sometimes. I would say until I'm plugged in. Like maybe you, sir. I'm never going to a festival ever again because I can't.
Where'd you go?
I went to Made in America twice in different years though, but I just can't deal with being in the mix. Like if I'm maybe backstage somewhere, I think of course I don't know, but what I do know is way more confident than it is in the fucking crowd. Like, it's a fact. I don't know. It don't matter what the fuck going on back there. It's better than being out here in the sun for 10 hours with no fucking seats. So yeah, I just can't do that anymore. And I take, even though I went, I think it was just last summer. Chance was there, 2 Chainz and Wayne, and what else was there? Rihanna? Oh, it don't matter. But
yeah, last year's Rihanna.
Yeah, when the people came on, it was amazing. When the people, Chance was amazing, 2 Chainz and Wayne, amazing. But them hours in between, I can't do it. I'm not built for it no more, man. I can't do it.
Yeah, you gotta know when to go, and you gotta be like dressed for it.
Yeah,
because us black people, we get dressed.
Yeah. Nope, not there. Not at the festival. No.
Not there.
Be prepared.
Yeah.
Especially me, cause I know a lot. Plenty of people, they come late, 3 hours left. Right. I just came here for the headliner type shit. But no, I'm there.
Cause you paid.
Exactly. I'm there from the beginning. Like I need to see what the fuck I'm paying for. But it took a toll on the body, especially for 2 days. So I can't do it. As far as concerts, I had a stretch where I was going to a lot of concerts. Like I saw Kendrick, I saw Hove, saw Jeezy. I saw a lot of people. I don't really need to go to a concert ever again either. Like it gotta be. I'm waiting for the inner generation. I'm waiting for like those hard knock life tours to come back when it was Hove, X, Method Man, Redman, Ja Rule. Huh?
You think that'll happen?
Yes. I think Drake, Cole, Kendrick.
That's gonna take years though.
This year. Yeah. I don't know. Honestly, but whenever 2 people, like I don't give a fuck about Drake and Future. False. I don't know. I don't know. But if maybe Drake in the Weekend, like something like, I will go to that. Or Kendrick and Cole, like whatever. Fuck that album. Just go on tour. I like to see that. Out. Yeah, or like just Kendrick, Sean, fucking TD. No, they already did. They did. I did see TD before too. But like I don't know. It need to be a collective of top tier artists, and I would like to see that versus like I'm coming here for Kendrick. Kendrick is amazing, of course, but I would just just something different.
Right.
Make me be more obligated to come out my house.
Yeah, Kendrick's huge now. Like big.
Did you like Damn, Sir? Just in general, who are some of your favorite albums recently?
Favorite albums, actually, I've been listening to gospel music so much.
Okay.
Yeah, I've been on the cleanse.
Do you like Lecrae, sir?
He cool. He cool. I actually like Ty Dolla $ign.
Okay.
I think he make really good music. I've been following Ty Dolla $ign since the Beach House days.
Yeah, I remember my man tried to put me on to him. I was like, nah, I'm cool. Nigga, I ain't paranoid. I don't want to hear that shit. But no, he's really.
Before that, he even had like good.
Fact. But he's really like low key musical genius to me. Like, the way he just, fuck with Ty.
Yeah, like.
And people, do you have anybody specifically you fuck with in the city on the music scene? How you already said that Kasha, you like?
Yeah, but Right now,
you don't put them out either.
No.
Like
No.
No shade. No shade.
Nah, it's no. It's just. Well, I have to talk to them.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
All right, we'll get into some random questions. So
Okay.
you ready? See where your head is at. So first and foremost, what is this chapter of your life called?
This is probably when the sun like the rain has stopped and the sun is shining. Sun is my seed is growing right now. I'm starting to see my seed grow. That's the chapter.
I like it.
The seed is growing.
And describe this show experience in 3 words.
Creative, conversational. Another word.
What, creative, conversational?
Creative, conversational, and it definitely was energetic.
Okay.
Yeah, it was definitely energetic. I was digging this whole convo.
Cool. Good to hear. What has been the happiest day of your life, and what will be the happiest day of your life?
Happiest day of my life. The happiest. Wow. The happiest day of my life. Ooh.
Okay.
Ooh. I got one. I got a few actually, but the happiest day of my life was last year.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to Brandon, who like overseen the Roots Picnic. I met him through my OG. I'm not gonna say his name, but he allowed me to work at the Roots Picnic, and work with these artists. And I got to do something that I've been going to for a long time, and that was like awesome because people saw me and they was like, "Yo, that's Alonzo, that nigga working." You know what I'm saying? Like that was a good moment. And then all those festivals I worked last year, like all those times I flew out somewhere. But
Gotcha.
Yeah, Roots Picnic probably was one of the best days.
And what will be like the ultimate happiest day you think?
The ultimate happiest day.
At least for now.
For now, actually, it's gonna be Thursday. This Thursday.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I'm gonna tell you about it, but I'll tell you about it. But yeah, it's gonna be Thursday.
Cool. Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I'm bringing the right people to the right building.
Sounds good. If you found $10,000 tomorrow, what would you do with it down to the last dollar?
If I found $10,000 with it tomorrow, I'm gonna go to. All right, first thing I'm gonna do is I need clothes. So I'm gonna go to Buffalo Exchange and spend $200 on some jeans. I'm gonna buy $200 worth of jeans. Then I'm probably gonna move and invest it into like self branding. I really wouldn't know what to do.
Okay.
Because it's like one of those things like I got $10,000. Let me sit down. I'll probably put together like a nice experience. I don't call them events no more, experiences.
Okay.
I would put together a really nice experience, and just do my thing.
Jeans, event, and moving. Okay. Yeah. If you had $1 billion, what would be the first luxurious thing you buy for yourself? Now, bigger pot, what you get for yourself?
I'm buying a house.
Okay, anyway, here, different somewhere else.
I want it. I'll probably buy a house in New Orleans, right outside New Orleans for my family.
Okay.
We could all live in like this one house, like on Greenleaf.
Like a campaign. That's a campaign, fucking compound.
Yeah, like a compound. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Gotcha. Okay.
But yeah, or a school maybe. I would probably buy a school. I would probably invest into a school. Actually, that's what I would do if I found $10,000. I would invest into a school.
Invest $10,000 into a school.
Yeah, I would invest $10,000 into a charter. No, I would invest $7,000 into a charter school.
What is that? Like $10?
Nah, I mean, I gotta find investors to help me. Shit. And we only have one grade and go from there.
Kindergarten. Okay. I like it.
I'll invest into a school though.
If you have a superpower, what would it be?
It would probably be to fly. It would be cool.
Okay.
Because I like to fly. I like to fly, so.
You ever seen 16 Blocks?
No.
Okay, cool. So, don't worry about the specifics of the situation. Just off top. You're at a bus stop. The city's about to blow up, but it's a car at the bus stop that can get you to safety. It's not the end of the world, it's the end of the city per se. Only 2 people altogether can leave in this car, including yourself if you choose to go. So you're at the bus stop, the love of your life, your best friend who saved your life before, and a little kid who's getting it.
I'm gonna be real.
Speak your truth, sir.
I'm taking the love of my life.
Fuck my friend. I don't care if you say my life.
If she's the love of my life, she's my best friend.
And then talk heavy, King.
And hopefully that kid ain't ours, because if it is, we have to recreate it.
So what is a random kid? Like, no guilt. Nah,
I would definitely take my queen with me.
Got you. And what else we gonna go with? So let's say in the future, last question, if we're gonna put it on the universe, when you win a lifetime achievement award for everything you plan to achieve in life and accomplish all that good stuff, what would the speech be like along the lines? Would it be motivational, short, long, funny, emotional? Boom.
I think it'd be like
off top.
It'd be probably like a little emotional, but yet still very like timely. Cause I'm gonna go straight into thanking God, my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ, my family, my friends, and that's what I'm saying. I'll keep it short, but it'll be emotional.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Did you enjoy yourself, sir?
I did. Thank you.
No problem.
This
sir.
is a pleasure. Yeah, thank you.
Appreciate it. And I think when the drop, I always tell people every time certain guests come on, I think it is like a little bucket list type of achievement. Just have, like you said, certain people on the show to legitimize a little more or whatever. Like I said, when I was in the event, people was like, you don't know Alonzo? You got Pumas on your feet? I need Alonzo on the show. So I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you enjoyed yourself.
Thank you, brother.
Hope you enjoyed the conversation. Get your brands up. Yeah. And ladies,
hit me up.
Yeah, hit him up. That too. And know why we on your page. We're not here to hear you talk. Know your brand. Your brand is for thirst traps. Nothing else. RightonQuelive, talk about it. We out.
Thank you.